Hey, what's up guys? So in this video I'm going to show you a really nice in the hands Triumph routine that's perfect for things like Instagram and TikTok. So the original Triumph was published in a book called Stars of Magic by Dai Vernon in 1946, and since then there's been hundreds of different variations on it, so this is just my humble offering of the trick. Alright, so the first thing you'll need is something that a lot of you already have and comes with a lot of decks these days, which is a double backer. Now, the deck I'm using right here is Chris Brown's Orbit deck, but any deck that has a double backer will work just fine. The second thing you'll need is a breather crimp. What a breather crimp is just a crimp in a card that is made by a downward bend in the card in both directions, sort of like you're making an X in the card. And the way you can test this out, if it spins like a top on top of the deck. What's good about this breather crimp is that you can cut to it easily every time. Just by doing like a Charlier cut, you can cut to it each and every time without any problems, which will come in handy for the trick. Alright, so to set up the deck, what you'll do is take about half and turn them face up on the bottom. Next, you'll take your double backer and put it on top of the face up cards, just like that. And on top of the double backer, you'll put your breather crimp. Then you are all set to perform this miracle. So to start off, you'll spread the deck and you'll just remove a card, and then show it like this. And then what you'll want to do is replace it in the face-up cards, but be careful not to flash them as you roll your thumb down. So something like that will work just fine. Just set that guy in there, and don't flash the bottom card, of course. All right. So right now the situation is, you have your selection somewhere in the middle of the face-up cards. Alright, so next what you'll do is you'll cut right at that breather crimp, and it's not really a cutting action, it's more or less just letting those cards under the crimp drop into your hand like this, okay? So what's going to happen next is you're going to make it look like you shuffle face-up cards into face-down cards, but really the situation is these are all face-up, and these are all face-up with the exception the double backer and the selection, okay? So at full speed, you just let those cards drop and then roll those cards into your hand, just like this. Alright, so now you're in perfect position to do a Pharaoh shuffle, and there's lots of tutorials on YouTube for this if you want to go and check one of those out. But what you'll do is you'll want to get the double backer under the face-up cards, okay? So you'll do the Pharaoh shuffle just like that. And really make it seem like, really milk this moment, because this is where it counts. The face-up cards going into face-down cards, okay? So once you have that done, what you want to do is give the deck a good waterfall flourish like this, but in the action of turning the deck over, which is, in this case, the magical moment where the cards right themselves, and then you spread the deck to show that only one card is reversed, which happens to be the selection, thanks to the double backer.